Welcome to this 20-minute solar plexus flow. In this flow, we focus on engaging the core muscles to ignite a fire and create energy in the body. So grab a mat and some water, and when you're ready, we'll start at the front of our mat, coming into mountain pose, tapping in before we jump into any complex poses, focusing on our breath here. Scanning the body, making sure the weight is equally distributed between both of our feet. And on your next inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky, lifting your shoulders towards your ears, and on the exhale, dive it down, coming into forward folds. You can shake out your neck here, releasing any tension in your back. On your inhale, lift up, halfway plank. And exhale, forward folds. Maybe grabbing a hold of the elbows here, rocking back and forth. Loosening the body. Getting prepared for this class. Take whatever movements you need to here. And on your next inhale, halfway lift and jump or step your way back to plank. And push back, downward dog. Our first downward dog of the class, you can walk out your dog, pedaling your feet back and forth, maybe swaying your hips with it, creating maybe a figure 8 motion. And take whatever you need here to really stretch out. Feel into your shoulders, feel into the backs of your legs, and when you're ready, bring your knees down to hover right above the mat. Holding here for a few seconds, engaging the core muscles, igniting that fire, and exhale, you can release. Take a cat and cow here. Inhale, arching your back. And exhale, pressing your back up towards the sky. Beautiful, guys. On your next exhale, lift up to hover once more, engaging the core muscles. And then slowly lift your right foot off of the ground completely and pull your knee up towards your elbow. And then let it fall down towards your wrist. Again, exhale, elbow, inhale, wrist. Exhale, elbow, inhale, wrist. Exhale, send your foot back into one-legged plank and slowly lower the left knee. Keeping your right leg raised, also raise your left hand and reach forward. On your exhale, curl your body in, bringing your knee to your elbow. And then inhale, lengthen your body. Again, exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen. This time, exhale and send your leg and arm to the sides of your body, coming into an airplane here, finding your balance. And then from here, drop your arm, plant your right toes on the ground, curl up your left knee, and then send it back, three-legged dog. One inhale here, and exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to elbow, and then step your leg forward, coming into a low lunge, reaching our hands up to the sky, shoulders pulling up towards our ears, and come into a prayer position, hands to heart center, twisting towards the left, and slowly send your right elbow towards your left knee, twisting and opening the body. Curl your right toes under and inhale, bring it up into a high lunge. Staying in that twist. When we strengthen parts of our bodies, we also have to lengthen. On your next inhale, reach your right fingers forward and push up into a revolved moon pose. Sending your gaze upwards if you're able to balance. And exhale, drop that back leg, making your way into a high lunge and opening up warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And on the exhale, swing your arms down to the ground. and step back, coming into downward dog. One breath here. And then again, hover your knees above the ground. And inhale, lift the leg up towards your elbow and drop it down towards your wrist. Taking a few of these up towards your elbow and down towards your wrist, not letting it touch your mats. Exhale, push back one-legged plank, dropping the right knee, keeping the left leg raised and raising the right arm as well. Exhale, curl your body in, elbow to knee, and inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen. Once more, exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen, and on your next exhale, bring your leg and arm out to the sides of your body, coming into an airplane. Holding here, finding your balance. And then inhale, dropping the right arm, planting your left foot, sending the right knee up, three-legged dog. One breath here, and then exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to elbow, and step it forward, coming into a low lunge. Again, raising your arms up to the sky, lifting and lengthening your body, coming into a prayer position, twisting to the right side of your body, and bringing your left elbow to your right knee. Open up that body, breathe into this pose. Send your gaze up, and on your exhale, curl your toes under and come into a high lunge. One more breath here. Beautiful job. On your next inhale, send your left fingertips to the front of your mats, lifting the leg, coming into a reversed half moon pose. Sending your gaze up if you can balance. Breathe here through this challenging pose. And exhale, drop your leg, coming up into high lunge and opening into warrior two. On your next inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, swing your arms to the front of your mat. Plant your palms, step the right leg back, coming into downward dog. Jump or step your way into the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Again, releasing tension in the back and the neck. You can shake your head back and forth, yes and no. And when you're ready, inhale, sweep your arms up, coming into chair position. Feet together, toes touching. Bringing your palms to prayer at heart center and twisting over to the right side of your body, left elbow to your right knee. Be here for a couple of breaths. Every inhale, lengthen your body, and every exhale, a bit deeper. Inhale, rise up, straighten your legs, and exhale, right knee lifts up, arms opening wide, and body twisting towards your right side. And then slowly, like you're moving through water, send your right leg behind you, straightening the leg, sending your arms back, coming into airplane here. On your next exhale, drop your leg behind you, reach up, high lunge. Bring your arms to prayer at heart center and twist to the left side. Right elbow meets your left knee this time. We'll stay here for 2 breaths. And on your next inhale, reach your right fingertips forward, lifting that back leg off of the ground, coming into reverse half moon pose. This is a challenging pose. If you fall out, just come right back into it. And then exhale, drop your back leg, coming into a high lunge and maintaining that twist, bringing your hands into a prayer position, and step the back leg forward, coming into a twisted chair position. Hold here for a couple of breaths. And then inhale, sweep your arms up, straighten your legs. Exhale, lifting the left knee up. And slowly opening your arms to the sides of your body, coming into a twist, twisting to your left. We'll take 3 breaths here. And maybe find a point that you can focus on to maintain your balance. When you're ready, slowly send your left leg back, sending your arms back as well, coming into airplane. Hold here, really testing your balance in this class. And on your next exhale, drop your left leg back, coming into a high lunge, bringing your hands to prayer, and then twisting to the right side. Left elbow meets your right knee, and opening the body. Every inhale you lengthen, and every exhale you go a little bit deeper. On your next inhale, reaching your fingertips forward, lifting your leg up, coming into a reversed half moon pose once more. Finding that balance, and then dropping the back leg. Upper body stays twisted. You can bring your hands to prayer. Holding here for 3 breaths. And on your next exhale, step your left leg forward to meet your right. Coming into a chair pose, you can untwist your body, lift your arms up, and come to your tippy toes. On your next inhale, straighten your legs, and exhale back to chair, and then slowly lower down. So we're sitting on our ankles. And then try to, as slow as you can, inch by inch, lower onto your back. Once you've lowered to your back, prepare for boat pose. Inhale, reach up, boat. Hold here. Remember to breathe. And exhale down. Again, inhale, reach up, boat. Hold here. Remember to breathe and exhale, lower. And again, inhale up to boat pose. Hold here. This time bringing your fingertips to the ground. Push your body up. And coming into forward fold. Again, rest here. Shake your head yes and no. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale. Step your right leg slightly back, coming into a triangle pose. Melting down to the ground. Then inhale, halfway lift, and raise your left leg up to the sky, sending your gaze up. Coming into a twisted pyramid pose here. Exhale, you can drop your arms, walk your fingertips to the side of your mat. Coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, sink down. Take a few breaths here. Relax your body. And then inhale, halfway lift, and send your right fingertips up towards the sky. Twisting here. You can bring your hands to your back, making sure your hips stay squared. Or you can send your fingertips behind you, coming into a bind, reaching for your left thigh. Take one more breath here. Inhale and exhale, fingertips to the front of your mat. Coming into pyramid, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your fingers slightly in front of your foot and send the right leg up, coming into standing splits. You can either focus on your flexibility here or your balance and squaring your hip, whatever calls to you. And then straighten your arms, send your gaze in front of you. And then you can try to kick up, maybe coming into handstands, maybe not. It's okay either way. And just take a few attempts, kick up and come down. And when you're ready, drop your legs, coming back into a pyramid pose. From here, send both legs back, coming into downward dog. Maybe dropping the ankles towards the ground. And then inhale, jump or step your way to the front of your mats. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift once more, this time stepping the left leg slightly back, coming into a pyramid pose. And take a few breaths here. Really feel that stretch. And on your next inhale, lift the left fingertips to the sky, sending your gaze up, twisting here. You should really feel a stretch in your legs and the side body. Beautiful. You can drop your fingertips and walk your way to the side of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Beautiful. One more breath here. And on your next inhale, halfway lift, sending the left fingertips up to the sky. Making sure our hips are squared. And then if you can, and it calls to you, maybe take the binds on this side as well. Reaching for your right thigh. And just breathe here. Feeling that unique stretch. Exhale, bring your fingertips back to the grounds and walk forward to the front of the mats. Lifting that back leg up, coming into standing splits. Again, either working on your balance or your flexibility. Inhale, halfway lift, and get prepared to kick up. We are trying to get into a handstand. If handstand is not in your practice, take some small hops, kick up as much as you can. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, step back into pyramid pose, feeling that stretch. And then send both legs back, coming into downward dog. Breathe here. And then inhale, jump or step your way forward to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. You can shake your head yes and no. Maybe grab the back of your heels, straighten the legs, and pull your forehead towards your knees. Inhale, rise up. Raise your arms to the sky. Take a slight back bend here, opening that front body. And exhale, come into mountain pose. Tapping in, checking in with your foundation, making sure your tailbone is tucked under, your spine is erect, gaze is forward, your weight evenly distributed. And on your next inhale, send your hands to prayer position and reach up, arching back, opening the body. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful, guys. You can really bend your knees here. And then slowly roll your way down to your back. And vertebrae by vertebrae, roll down until you are laying on the ground. From here, inhale your right knee into your chest, pulling towards your shoulder, feeling that stretch. Hold here for a couple of breaths, and then take your knee with your left hand and pull it over to the left side of your body, letting it fall. Your right shoulder is touching the ground, your gaze is to your right. And just feel this gentle twist. You don't need to pull too hard. It's more important that your right shoulder stay on the ground than your knee touch the ground. Take a few breaths here. And then exhale, send your knee back to your chest and bring it to the ground. And switch knees now. Left knee to your chest, pulling it in towards your shoulder, feeling that deep stretch in the legs. And then with your right hand, bring your knee over to your right side and drop your left shoulder, making sure your shoulder and your arm are on the ground, sending your gaze to the left side of your mat. If it calls to you and you have the flexibility, you can also straighten that left knee, creating a T position with your body. And on your next exhale, pull your knee into your chest once more, and you can drop both legs. Or join me in hovering your legs above the ground. And exhale, give yourself a big hug. Wrap your arms around your knees, curl in like a ball, squeeze, and release. Relax your body to the mat. preparing for Shavasana. Take up as much room as you need to. Let your feet hang off the sides of your mat. Your arms reaching wide, taking up space. Relaxing your body here. Scanning your body to release tension. Releasing tension from the toes and the feet, the ankles, the shins, the knees, the thighs. Release any tension in the glutes, the stomach, the chest and shoulders, the fingertips, any tension in the neck and the facial muscles. Scanning your face, releasing tension in the jaw, the eyebrows, the forehead. Make sure you're not squinting your eyes. Fully release, fully let go. And maybe repeat a mantra, whatever you need to hear today. I am strong. I am capable. I am unique. You just did a whole flow, igniting and lengthening and strengthening your core muscles, tapping into your solar plexus chakra. Now, if you would like more time in Shavasana, feel free to stay here as long as you need, or you can join me at the front of your mats in a seated position. Thank you all for joining me. May you feel stronger, more confident in yourself, more assured, less anxious. The divine in me sees and honors the divine in you. Namaste.